In a quaint seaside village bathed in sunlight, Amira, a 12-year-old, finds solace on the weathered wooden pier. Her bright eyes fixate on the endless sea, where sunlight dances on each wave. Lost in thought, Amira wonders aloud. What's the smallest thing in the world? As if carried by the wind, an answer echoes back. The atom. Amira sits at her desk, the glow of the computer screen illuminating her focused expression. Her fingers dance across the keyboard as she delves into the atomic world. Animated diagrams fill the screen, showcasing atoms as the building blocks of everything. The intricate structure of atoms, with electrons in perpetual orbit, captivates her attention. Sunlight floods the classroom as Mr. Sato stands before his students. A beacon of knowledge in the gentle light, Mr. Sato begins his lesson with a riddle. Imagine a glowing dragon inside a tiny egg. If you open it gently, it can warm your home. But if you smash it open, it can burn the whole village. Amira arrives at the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, the cenotaph a solemn centerpiece amidst the quiet. She pauses, absorbing the park's profound silence. The city's distant sounds a stark contrast. The weight of history settles around her as Amira remains still paying respect. Lost in thought, Amira stands quietly, reflecting on peace and remembrance. Amira enters the solemn halls of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, her footsteps echoing softly in the vast space. She moves slowly, drawn by the silent stories of the artifacts. Her gaze lingers on scorched clothing, remnants of a day that changed the world, each thread whispering tales of unimaginable loss. Melted objects bear silent witness to the searing heat, their forms twisted into grotesque shape. A deep sorrow settles on Amira's face, her features etched with the weight of history. She pauses, absorbing the profound silence, a moment of reflection amidst the echoes of the past. In the Hibakusha's humble home, sunlight paints a scene of quiet resilience as Amira listens intently. Dust motes dance in the air, each speck a silent witness to a life marked by unimaginable hardship. Hibakusha's voice fills the room with solemn resonance. We share our stories not for revenge, but so no one will ever see such a day again. The weight of history hangs heavy, a shared burden carried in the delicate balance of hope and remembrance. Amira stands in quiet contemplation, observing the stark reminders of a cataclysmic day. Melted glass sits as a silent testament to the immense heat, a ghostly echo of destruction. Charred clothing lies in disarray, a poignant symbol of lives abruptly ended. Amira's expression reflects a deep solemnity, absorbing the gravity of the scene. The artifacts stand as haunting reminders of the destructive power unleashed on Nagasaki. In the heart of the museum, echoes of the past reverberate, urging reflection and remembrance. Sunlight floods the Science Museum in Paris, illuminating the air as Amira and Dr. Leclerc stand in silent contemplation. Before them, a marvel of miniature engineering hums quietly, a nuclear reactor model displayed on a polished table. Dr. Leclerc breaks the silence, drawing a stark contrast. It's like the difference between using a candle to light a room or setting the room on fire. Amira's eyes narrow slightly, the weight of his words sinking in as she continues to gaze at the reactor model. The hum of the reactor fills the air, a subtle reminder of the immense power contained within such a small device. Inside the nuclear power plant's control room, sterile-suited technicians oversee the heart of the reactor. The scene unfolds in a dance of precision and control, where the fate of energy lies in their hands. The glow of screens reflects on their intent faces, each a guardian of atomic power. Complex diagrams illuminate the intricate process of nuclear fission, a ballet of splitting atoms and immense heat. The sterile suits symbolize the immense power they wield and the responsibility they bear. The control room pulses with quiet energy, a silent symphony of human intellect and atomic might. Ear-splitting alarms shatter the air, their echoes amplifying the chaos within the metallic confines. Technicians clad in protective gear move with purposeful haste, their choreography a response to the invisible threat. Red lights pulse ominously, painting the scene with shadows that hint at unseen dangers. Each step resonates with the urgency of the moment as the technicians work against the clock. The simulated radiation leak demands precision and courage, testing the limits of human response. The desolate landscape stretches endlessly under a somber sky, a silent testament to devastation. Amira faces the horizon, the weight of history etched on her face. The ground beneath Amira's feet is scarred, each grain of sand a reminder of past destruction. Amira stands resolute, a solitary figure amidst the ruins. Sunlight floods the United Nations headquarters, casting a hopeful glow on the assembly of global delegates. Amira, a young woman with keen eyes, absorbs every word of the presentation, her focus unwavering. She diligently records the details, her brow furrowed in deep concentration. The weight of international effort settles on her young shoulders as she contemplates the challenge of nuclear disarmament. The sunlight continues to stream into the room, a silent witness to the ongoing pursuit of peace. Under the vast South African sky, a landscape dotted with wind turbines unfolds. Amira gazes in awe at the towering structures, her expression filled with wonder. Naledi gestures towards the wind farm, a hint of pride in her eyes. Naledi speaks with conviction. Nuclear energy, when used safely, can power homes without adding smoke to the sky. The rhythmic turning of the blades provides a stark, silent backdrop to their exchange. The wind farm stands as a testament to clean energy, under the clear South African sky. Amira observes the application of nuclear medicine, her eyes reflecting a blend of hope and concern. The advanced medical equipment fills the room, a symphony of technology working in silent harmony. The air vibrates with the hum of unseen forces, a quiet intensity permeating the space. The room is filled with advanced medical equipment, each piece contributing to the intricate process. Sunlight floods the food processing plant, where Amira's eager eyes take in the sight of gleaming machinery and bustling conveyor belts. Amidst the technological hum, a technician in a pristine suit demonstrates the radiation process, highlighting the plant's modern approach. Amira watches intently, her bright eyes reflecting a mix of curiosity and ambition as she absorbs the details of the process. The strawberries pass through the radiation process, embodying the blend of nature and technology. Sunlight floods the United Nations Youth Programme, illuminating the faces of tomorrow's leaders. Amira and Diego stand side by side, embodying determination and optimism. Nearby, Lena adjusts her hijab, a subtle gesture of cultural pride. Ravi listens attentively to the briefing, absorbing every word. The diverse group of young leaders gathers, ready to shape the future. Under the radiant Mexican sun, Diego orchestrates a peace run, a vibrant call to unity. The air buzzes with anticipation as people gather, their voices blending with the sounds of preparation. A mosaic of faces, each reflecting hope and excitement, paints a vivid picture of community spirit. The peace run prepares to begin, a symbol of hope taking shape under the expansive sky. In the sun-drenched school club, Lena commands attention, her gestures animated as she champions the cause of clean energy. Sunlight floods the room, illuminating the air as Lena passionately advocates for change. The room buzzes with intellectual energy, dust motes dancing in the golden light. The club members listen intently, inspired by Lena's fervent vision for a sustainable future. The room is filled with hope, promising a cleaner, brighter tomorrow. Sunlight bathes Ravi's simple room as she sits at her desk, a picture of concentration. Stacks of envelopes lie beside her, silent witnesses to her careful work. She carefully writes, each stroke imbued with purpose. Big change starts with small voices, she remembers, her resolve deepening. The sunlight streams through the window, illuminating her determined face. Each letter is a step forward, each word a spark of hope. Under the cloak of night, Amira finds solace beneath a canopy of stars. The village slumbers, its stillness broken only by the whispers of nature. Amira contemplates the course ahead, the weight of destiny etched upon her face. The crickets chirping and the rustling of leaves punctuate her solitude as she prepares to speak. With quiet resolve, Amira declares, It's up to us to choose its path. Her words hang in the still air, a declaration of self-determination against the backdrop of an ancient sky. In the bright classroom, Amira commands attention as she stands before her classmates. Sunlight illuminates the scene, casting a glow on the complex diagrams of atoms and mushroom clouds. Her classmates sit, some captivated, some lost in their own worlds. The classroom buzzes with silent anticipation, ready for Amira's next revelation. In a quaint seaside village, a stage is set, awaiting a message of peace. Amira, megaphone in hand, prepares to address the villagers. Villagers gather, their faces etched with a mixture of hope and trepidation. Children release doves into the expansive sky. The doves ascend, symbolizing a future free from nuclear threat. The village watches, united in their shared aspiration for peace. Under the soft glow of a desk lamp, Amira meticulously shapes each word of her letter. Her brow furrows, each stroke of the pen an act of devotion to her cause. The quiet room amplifies the significance of her mission. In the stillness, only the gentle scratching of her pen breaks the silence. Under the sun, Amira arrives at the nuclear power plant. The facility's modern architecture gleams, a symbol of advanced safety and technological prowess. The sun beats down, illuminating the facility. The scene conveys a sense of anticipation and the promise of technological innovation. Amidst rows of imposing metal containers, Amira strides forward, cloaked in protective gear. The nuclear waste storage facility stretches into the distance, a stark expanse of metal and science. Scientists, clad in identical protective suits, stand guard, their eyes fixed on the containers. Amira advances, her footsteps echoing in the sterile environment. The scientists monitor their presence, a silent promise of vigilance and control. In this vast facility, humanity and danger converge. Bound by the weight of responsibility, the protest unfolds, a vibrant tapestry of determination and concern etched on every face. Amidst the swaying banners, Amira's eyes survey the crowd, her gaze reflecting unwavering solidarity. A sea of signs proclaims "Ban the bomb" and "No more nukes," each a beacon of hope against the shadows of destruction. The breeze carries whispers of change as Amira feels a profound connection with her fellow advocates. Inside the Grand Conference Hall, Amira sits among the assembly, her presence a beacon of focus. She is surrounded by rows of attendees, each a silent observer in the theatre of disarmament. At the podium, experts weave their strategies, each word a calculated move in a global chess game. Amira listens intently, her expression a mask of profound thought as she absorbs every detail. The weight of the world's future rests on these discussions, each strategy a gamble for peace. In the heart of the conference, Amira remains a steadfast presence, her gaze fixed on the horizon of hope. In the sun-drenched village, Amira, a young woman embodying resilience, kneels in the earth. With determined eyes, Amira gently places a fragile sapling into the prepared earth, symbolizing hope. Her gentle hands carefully cover the roots, nurturing the promise of a peaceful future for her village. Amira pats the soil firmly around the base, securing the symbol of a peaceful future. The sapling stands as a beacon of hope, its delicate form promising a future of peace for Amira's village. In Amira's determined gaze, the sapling embodies a promise of renewal and tranquility for her community. Sunlight floods Amira's school, casting a warm glow on the empty classrooms. Posters of extracurricular activities line the walls, promising a vibrant school life. Amidst the silent halls, Amira's determination shines as she prepares to ignite change. With focused intent, Amira affixes the sign, her eyes gleaming with passion. The sign declares, "Nuclear Safety and Disarmament Club, sign up here." Amira steps back, her gaze fixed on the sign, radiating hope for a safer world. Under the bright sun, Amira and her friends begin their cleanup, scattered trash marring the pristine beach. Each piece of trash collected reflects their growing determination. The sun shines, underscoring their commitment to a cleaner world. Their collective effort transforms the beach, one piece of trash at a time. In the museum's grand hall, sunlight floods the exhibits, casting a glow on the relics of a powerful, dangerous past. Amira's gesture guides attention to artifacts of nuclear history, each piece whispering tales of immense power. The sunlight amplifies the solemnity of the scene, highlighting the weighty implications of nuclear weaponry. The museum stands bathed in light, a stark reminder of humanity's complex relationship with nuclear technology. The International Peace Conference buzzes with anticipation as world leaders gather, their faces a mixture of hope and skepticism. Amira approaches the podium, her every step echoing with the weight of expectation, her expression revealing determined resolve. Sunlight bathes the conference hall, spotlighting Amira as she stands tall at the podium, ready to address the world. Amira's voice fills the hall, each word resonating with conviction and a fierce determination to forge a path to peace. She begins, her voice a beacon of hope in the tense atmosphere. In the heart of the laboratory, Amira watches silently as a scientist works. The scientist is absorbed in the pursuit of safer, cleaner, nuclear energy. The lab hums with the quiet power of complex machinery, a symphony of scientific endeavor. Amira's gaze remains fixed on the scientist, her expression thoughtful. The scientist remains focused, undeterred by the quiet observation. The lab continues its silent hum, a beacon of hope for the future of energy. Beneath a sky of endless promise, Amira stands poised at the United Nations, ready to ignite the hearts of the young. Her voice, a beacon of hope, begins to weave a tapestry of dreams for a world unbound by conflict. Passion flares in her eyes as she unveils her vision of peace, each word a step towards unity. The assembly of young minds listens intently, their faces reflecting a shared yearning for a brighter tomorrow. Amira's unwavering conviction fills the hall, a symphony of hope echoing through the chambers of the United Nations. In the quiet of night, Amira lies asleep, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight that streams through her window. A subtle furrow etches her brow, hinting at the turmoil of complex dreams swirling within her mind. In her dream, a world free from the looming shadow of nuclear annihilation begins to unfold. She dreams of children laughing without fear, their voices echoing in a world untouched by mushroom clouds. In this dreamscape, the sky is clear, unmarred by the darkness of past sins and future threats. The future, no longer a hostage to the sins of the past, stretches out before her, filled with the promise of renewal and peace. Bathed in sunlight, Amira's village transforms as a vibrant community garden begins to take root. With a determined glint in her eyes, Amira oversees the villagers as they till the soil with shared purpose. Embodying the spirit of sustainable living, villagers work together, planting seeds in the fertile ground. The rich colours of the burgeoning garden symbolize the hope and resilience blooming in Amira's village. Sunlight floods the school, casting a warm glow over the eager faces of students gathered in a circle. Amira, her smile radiant, passionately guides the workshop, her gestures painting vivid pictures in the air. Notebooks and pens scattered around hint at the students' enthusiastic engagement. Minds ablaze with curiosity. The atmosphere buzzes with collaborative energy, earnest intent etched on every face. Amira's eyes sparkle with inspiration, igniting the same passion within her students. The circle tightens as the workshop progresses, united in a shared quest for knowledge. The village square is alive with colour and sound, a vibrant tapestry woven with banners of peace. Amidst the joyous throng, Amira moves with grace, her smile radiating warmth. Laughter dances on the air, mingling with music as the festival unites hearts. The gentle breeze carries whispers of unity as the village celebrates in harmony. Amira's presence illuminates the square, her smile a beacon of hope and togetherness. The festival's melody fills the air, a symphony of joy echoing through the village. Bathed in the warm glow of her laptop screen, Amira sits absorbed at her desk, the digital world reflecting in her focused gaze. Lines of code cascade across the screen, each character meticulously placed, a testament to her dedication. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, each keystroke a step towards realizing her vision of nuclear safety and disarmament. The website takes shape, a digital sanctuary for information and resources, crafted with precision and care. The quiet hum of the computer fills the room, a subtle symphony accompanying Amira's tireless efforts. Amira pours her energy into this vital project, her determination unwavering, her commitment absolute. Amira's village transforms into a vibrant hub, alive with preparations for a fundraising gala dedicated to peace. Villagers bustle with purpose, arranging stalls overflowing with colourful crafts and aromatic foods. Banners emblazoned with symbols of unity flutter, whispering promises of hope on the gentle breeze. The air buzzes with anticipation as the community unites, their efforts a testament to shared dreams of harmony. Each stall becomes a canvas, showcasing the village's artistry and culinary prowess in support of a noble cause. Under the open sky, the gala's preparations symbolize a collective commitment to building a world of peace and understanding. In the tranquil classroom, sunlight paints dancing patterns as Amira prepares to engage with a veteran. Sunlight illuminates the quiet space where Amira leans forward, her expression reflecting genuine curiosity. The air is still, with dust motes dancing in the sunlight as Amira sits across from the veteran. Amira's earnest expression conveys her deep respect as she sits ready to listen to the veteran's story. A quiet moment hangs in the classroom as Amira prepares to ask the veteran about their experiences. In Amira's village, a bare wall awaits the transformative power of art. Amira, brow furrowed, dips her brush into a vibrant palette, ready to create a mural of peace. With each stroke, scenes of harmony emerge, juxtaposed against the grim reality of nuclear devastation. The mural blossoms with details promoting nuclear disarmament, each element a step towards unity. The once bare wall now pulses with a powerful message, its colours a beacon of hope and change. Sunlight floods Amira's room, turning dust motes into a swirling galaxy. Amid scattered lyrics and atomic diagrams, Amira's brow furrows in thought. She strums a chord on her guitar, seeking inspiration in the music. Another line is captured as Amira's fingers dance across the page. Lost in thought, the world outside fades away. Her fingers continue to fly across the page, weaving science and melody together. In the radiant heart of her village, Amira stands poised on a makeshift stage, ready to fill the air with her song. Sunlight bathes Amira as her voice rises, clear and powerful, captivating every soul in the village. The air crackles with energy as Amira's song weaves through the crowd, stirring hearts and lifting spirit. Villagers respond to Amira's melody, their clapping hands and cheering voices joining in a joyous chorus. The village bursts into life as villagers dance, their bodies moving in rhythm with Amira's enchanting song. In a classroom buzzing with anticipation, Amira stands poised, papers arrayed before her, ready to ignite a debate on nuclear ethics. The students sit with rapt attention, their expressions a mix of curiosity and intellectual hunger. Amira adjusts the microphone, ensuring her voice will carry the weight of the arguments to come. Banners proclaiming nuclear ethics debate hang behind Amira, framing the stage for a battle of minds. The air crackles with intellectual anticipation as Amira prepares to guide the discourse. In Amira's village, the day breaks with the promise of renewal as sunlight drenches the fertile fields. Amira and fellow villagers unite in a tree planting campaign, their collective efforts symbolizing resilience against encroaching climate change. With practiced grace, Amira carefully places a young tree into the earth, nurturing hope with every gentle touch. Amira's hands pat the soil firmly around the base, securing a future of hope and sustainability. Sunlight floods Amira's room, revealing a world of research and restless thought. A cluttered desk becomes her world, surrounded by towers of books and papers. Her brow furrows as she navigates the digital sea of articles, her mind grappling with complex ideas. The laptop's glow reflects in her eyes, mirroring the fire of her determination. She delves into the world of renewable energy, seeking alternatives to nuclear power. Amira remains consumed by her research, her focus unwavering in the quest for a sustainable future. Beneath the canopy of trees, Amira stands as a beacon of hope in the vibrant village square. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting a warm glow on the villagers gathered around. Energy-saving devices and sustainable farming techniques are proudly displayed, promising a brighter future. Amira gestures with passion, her voice resonating with conviction and inspiring change. The cheerful hum of the crowd fills the air, a symphony of hope and collaboration. The village pulses with life, a testament to Amira's unwavering dedication to a sustainable tomorrow. Amira stands poised before her class, ready to unveil the grim realities of nuclear disasters. The projector flickers to life, casting stark images of Chernobyl's desolation across the screen. Fukushima's haunting aftermath flashes before the students, a chilling testament to nature's wrath. The spectre of 3 Mile Island looms large, a stark reminder of humanity's nuclear gamble. Each slide echoes with the silent screams of environmental devastation, etching a profound lesson into the hearts of her audience. Under the bright sun, Amira's village awakens with purpose, as villagers unite for a community cleanup. Amidst the hustle, Amira bends her hands, swiftly gathering discarded wrappers and bottles. The villagers work in harmony, filling bags with litter, their collective efforts transforming the landscape. A sense of renewal sweeps through Amira's village as pollution fades and beauty blossoms. The villagers stand together, their hard work culminating in a renewed sense of pride and unity. Sunlight floods Amira's room, scattered with art supplies, as she embarks on a mission of peace. Her brow furrows in intense concentration as she meticulously sketches a vision of nuclear disarmament. She carefully selects vibrant fonts, each stroke a declaration of hope for a peaceful future. The poster comes alive with symbols of peace, each element meticulously placed to inspire change. Vibrant colors and meticulous designs coalesce, transforming the poster into a beacon of hope. With each stroke, Amira infuses the poster with her unwavering commitment to a world free from nuclear threat. Amira's voice cuts through the air, clear and strong, galvanizing the crowd into action. Banners flutter in the wind, their messages of peace and nuclear disarmament. A stark declaration. Young and old unite, their faces etched with a shared resolve. The villagers surge forward, a united front under Amira's unwavering leadership. Determination fuels their steps, each footfall echoing their demand for a world free of nuclear threat. The march becomes a river of hope, flowing towards a horizon of peace. Inside Amira's school, sunlight streams, illuminating the classroom as Amira sits, poised with notepad and pen, ready to explore nuclear science. Across from her, Dr. Ilara Reynolds embodies thoughtfulness, ready to guide Amira through the complexities of nuclear physics. Dust motes dance in the air, visible in the sun's rays. Amira's bright eyes reflect her eagerness to learn. Dr. Reynolds is smiling, her demeanor inviting and supportive. The classroom transforms into a stage for discovery. Under the scorching sun, Amira stands tall among her fellow villagers, a vibrant banner proclaiming no nukes, held high. Her voice, charged with unwavering conviction, rises above the throng as she leads the impassioned chants. The faces of the demonstrators reflect a unified resolve, their determination burning bright under the relentless sun. The banner waves defiantly, a symbol of their united stand against the shadows of atomic threat. Sunlight floods Amira's room, illuminating the quiet space where she sits. Lost in thought, Amira focuses intensely, her pen moving swiftly across the worn pages of her notebook. She pauses, her brow furrowed, as she considers her words, deep in thought. Her gaze drifts towards the window, capturing the vibrant green of the trees swaying gently in the breeze. Inspired by the serene view, Amira returns to her writing, her purpose renewed. The scratching of her pen fills the sunlit room as Amira pours her thoughts onto the page. In Amira's village, a vibrant tapestry of life unfolds as villagers gather on grassy fields, the air alive with laughter and the promise of unity. Amira, her smile radiant, orchestrates the gathering with grace, ensuring every villager finds a place at the communal table. Children's playful shrieks punctuate the air as they dart across the field, their unbridled joy mirroring the village's harmonious spirit. Adults share stories and memories, their voices weaving a rich narrative of shared history and enduring friendship. The essence of peace and friendship saturates every corner of Amira's village, a testament to the enduring bonds that tie them together. In a classroom, Amira's face glows, bathed in the light of her lap. Her fingers dance across the keys, weaving a powerful narrative. Archival footage flashes nuclear explosions, juxtaposed with peaceful protest. The video unfolds as a stark warning against nuclear war, a desperate plea for disarmament. Amira is focused, her brow furrowed in concentration as she crafts her urgent message. In Amira's village, a vigil begins, the air heavy with the shared sorrow of nuclear bombings. Each flickering flame mirrors the grief etched on the faces of those remembering the victims. The unspoken sorrow forms a palpable bond, uniting the community in remembrance. Amira's steady gaze reflects the community's resolve to honor the memory of those lost. Sunlight bathes Amira's living room, illuminating the colorful chaos of her game designing world. Around her, a battlefield of game components awaits her strategic touch. She meticulously arranges the pieces, her focus laser sharp, intent on her educational mission. Amira picks up a card, her brow furrowing as she tests its accessibility to young minds. She is ensuring that the game is both informative and accessible. Amira's village awakens, transformed into a bustling marketplace. Colorful banners dance in the breeze, promising peace and a sustainable future. Handcrafted goods and locally grown produce overflow from the stalls, showcasing the village's bounty. The village square pulsates with life, a testament to Amira's vision. Sunlight floods the classroom as Amira prepares to interview a diplomat, the air thick with anticipation. Today, I'm interviewing a diplomat about the complexities of nuclear disarmament. The diplomat begins to speak, the weight of international negotiations heavy in his words. International negotiations on nuclear disarmament are fraught with challenges. He continues, the complexities of trust and verification hanging in the balance. Trust is paramount, yet verification is essential. Under the scorching sun, Amira stands tall among her fellow villagers, a banner of defiance raised high. Her voice rings out, carrying slogans of resistance against the shadow of nuclear weapons, each word echoing with unwavering resolve. The villagers, a sea of faces etched with determination and worry, unite in echoing Amira's impassioned cry. United, their voices rise as one, a powerful chorus against the looming threat. The banner waves, a symbol of hope and defiance in the face of overwhelming fear. In their unified chant, a village finds its strength, a testament to the power of collective will against the darkness. Sunlight floods Amira's workspace, illuminating the scattered papers that chart the course of her creative endeavor. Her brow furrows with intense concentration as she meticulously crafts each word, each scene. The script unfolds a powerful narrative. From the groundbreaking discovery of nuclear power to its devastating potential, each line underscores the urgent need for responsible stewardship and global cooperation. The weight of the world seems to rest on her shoulders as she continues to write, driven by a profound sense of purpose. In her solitude, she shapes a vision of hope and caution, a plea for humanity's future. In the heart of her village, Amira takes command, her vision transforming the community theatre. With assured gestures, she guides the actors, shaping their performances with practiced precision. Each prop finds its place under her direction, the stage coming alive with vibrant energy. The community theatre buzzes with anticipation as Amira's play nears its grand premiere. The stage is set, the actors are ready, and Amira's dream is about to unfold. Bathed in the soft glow of her laptop, Amira sits at her desk, a young visionary weaving dreams of peace into the digital world. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, each keystroke a step towards connecting young hearts and minds in a shared quest for disarmament. Lines of code cascade down the screen, forming a digital bridge for a generation united in their yearning for a world without conflict. With focused determination, Amira puts the finishing touches on her platform, igniting a beacon of hope for a future defined by peace and understanding. In Amira's village, a sea of faces, etched with resolve, gathers under the watchful sun. Banners flutter fiercely, their slogans a defiant roar against the spectre of nuclear testing. Amira's voice rises above the crowd, a beacon of courage in a chorus of protest. The villagers stand as one, their collective cry echoing through the village. The village resonates with a united voice, a challenge thrown at the indifferent sky. Sunlight floods Amira's room, turning dust motes into celestial dancers. Surrounded by research and creative chaos, Amira sits absorbed at her desk. Her brow furrows with intense concentration as she maps out a strategy. The whiteboard becomes a canvas for her vision, filled with slogans and designs. Each stroke on the whiteboard is a step closer to her goal. The room pulses with the energy of her focused determination. In Amira's village, a spectrum of colors bursts to life. As Amira prepares an outdoor workshop, villagers approach with hesitant steps, their expressions reflecting a blend of curiosity and uncertainty. Amira's radiant smile pierces through the villagers' apprehension, promising hope. With open arms and a gentle gaze, Amira welcomes the villagers, signaling the session. The session begins, promising a journey of non-violent communication and conflict resolution. In a makeshift classroom, sunlight pierces the dusty windows, casting long shadows. Amira sits poised, notepad in hand, ready to capture the survivor's tale. Across from her sits a weathered survivor, a living testament to resilience. The air hangs heavy with untold stories, each grain of dust a silent witness. Amira's pen hovers, ready to transcribe the survivors' memories. In Amira's village, a sea of faces rises in protest, their determination mirrored by banners fluttering defiantly against the sky. Banners emblazoned with slogans ripple in the wind, each wave amplifying the villagers' unified cry against nuclear materials. The air vibrates with impassioned energy as Amira prepares to ignite the crowd with her powerful voice. Amira's voice soars above the crowd, a beacon of defiance against the looming threat. Chants erupt, echoing the villagers' resolve as they unite against the shadow of nuclear danger. The village becomes a fortress of solidarity, its collective voice promising unwavering resistance. Sunlight bathes the room as Amira sits at her desk, lost in thought. The furrow in her brow deepens as she carefully crafts each word. Her pen dances across the page, each stroke a plea for nuclear disarmament. The letter is addressed to the editor, a beacon of hope in a troubled world. The weight of the world rests on her shoulders as she continues to write. In the heart of Amira's village, a makeshift stage stands ready, adorned with vibrant banners that flutter in the breeze. Villagers gather in the square, their faces etched with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. Amira, a natural leader, steps forward, her presence commanding attention as she prepares to address the crowd. The air crackles with anticipation as the community braces itself to delve into the weighty subject of nuclear power. Amira gestures, her hands moving with purpose as she begins to speak, drawing the villagers into her world. The villagers lean in, their eyes fixed on Amira, ready to confront the complex realities of nuclear power together. Amira stands tall at the classroom's edge, her face a mask of concentration as she prepares to unfold a story of stark contrasts. The projector flares to life, casting a stark light on the chilling reality. The economic costs of nuclear weapons. With fiery passion, Amira gestures, painting a vivid picture of staggering sums devoured by nuclear arsenals. Charts explode onto the screen, each line a stark indictment of priorities, juxtaposing destruction against the promise of growth. The classroom hangs in silence, each student grappling with the weight of choices that pit education, healthcare, and sustainable dreams against instruments of annihilation. In Amira's unwavering stance, a challenge is issued to redirect the world's resources from the abyss to the flourishing fields of human potential. Under the blazing sun, Amira stands tall amidst a vibrant tapestry of villagers, a banner of peace rippling in her hands. The villagers gather, their faces reflecting a shared determination, united in a global call for nuclear disarmament. The air vibrates with the powerful energy of shared hope. The village resonates with a unified call for a safer world. Amira stands at the edge of the seaside village, a solitary figure against the backdrop of the endless sea. The wind whispers through her hair, a gentle caress that belies the storm brewing within her. A determined gaze hardens her features, reflecting the weight of the mission she now carries. The atom's secret, once a mystery, now burns within her as a sacred quest. She embraces her destiny, ready to confront the challenges that lie ahead in the vast unknown.